Welcome to the channel. I'm Tony the Technician. Today we're going to be going into the Home Depot website and checking out some of the deals that they have going on for tools. We're going to be going over some power tools as well as some hand tools, see what some of the best deals they got going on right now. But if you guys enjoy, make sure to smash that thumbs up. And if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. I'll try to have the Home Depot website linked down in the description for you guys. All I did when going to the Home Depot website was the first, as you pull up the main page, the first section is just going to have this advertisement here. If you scroll over, they have 40% off tools, and this is where it's going to show you. Otherwise, you can go into the menu, shop all, and then go down to savings for tools, but it's easier to do it that way. So right now, buy more, save more. As far as Milwaukee, they have quite a bit going on right now, up to 40% off Milwaukee select power tool kits, up to 30% off Ryobi tools, free M18 batteries with specific purchases, free M12 batteries with specific purchases, up to $80 off select DeWalt tools, and $40 off when you're buying Ryobi USB lithium tools. So some of the deals or some of the featured tool savings, we're not going to go over everything. We'll be here forever, but they do have some pretty decent ones here. I don't run Ryobi, but if you are one, they do have some pretty decent deals going on right now. They have two 6 amp hour batteries for $139, down from $270, so 50% off. Here, Milwaukee has an 18 volt 1/4 inch impact driver with a 2 amp hour battery charger in a bag for $99. This is one of their lower end impact drivers, but it is brushless, and I think $99, that's still a good deal. Here they have the Milwaukee 18 volt 8 amp hour battery with rapid charger for $150, down from $250. Another Ryobi one. This is going to include two 4 amp hour batteries, so a little bit smaller than this one we looked at over here. But this one is going to include a charger at $100. I don't think that's a bad deal if you run Ryobi. Then they have the DeWalt. This is one of DeWalt's most popular drills, 20 volt max XR drill driver kit, with a 5 amp hour battery, a charger, and a bag for $170, down from $220, so a little bit of savings there. Here's a pretty decent one. Now, I know this is still expensive, $500. It is down from $900. I don't know if that's all of these things add up to. It says over a $925 value. A lot of the times when Lowe's and Home Depot show those, this is the value, that it's not. Like, you'll see a Cobalt set that's like 200 pieces, and it'll be like $2,000 value. In no way, shape, or form would anybody ever pay anywhere near the original price or what they value it at. Yeah, maybe if it was Snap-on, but so I never go by these values that they show, but it does state that the original pricing is $900 for this kit. Now, I'm not sure what the pricing would be if you would buy these individually, but it seems like a nice little kit. So you get this 6-port rapid charger, which is going to be fantastic, not just for those in like the construction or automotive field or whatever field you're in, but even weekend warriors, DIYers. If you have a lot of Milwaukee batteries, if you don't have like 2 chargers and you're working on a bigger project, waiting on a battery to charge is never fun. I personally have 6 to 8 batteries, and I have 3 individual chargers, but I can definitely see where this would be extremely handy, especially with it being a rapid charger, and these larger multi-battery chargers are always expensive. I think the 3-port one from DeWalt is like almost $300. This being at $500 isn't bad, especially with the batteries that are included. So you get 2 of the 5 amp hour red lithium batteries, and then you get 2 of the 6 amp hour high output red lithium batteries, which is the step up from the just red lithium. I think they have a chart. Yeah. So here's kind of Milwaukee's battery lineup. You have the red lithium, then the red lithium high output, which is more power, and then the red lithium forge, which is going to be the most power, fastest charging, and longest life. But I think with those batteries that are included, the 2 6 amp hours and the 2 5 amp hours, and the 6-port charger at $500, if you're somebody in need of more batteries and a way to charge all of those batteries, it's definitely a good route to go, because sometimes purchasing these batteries or battery packs individually can be quite expensive unless you catch them on a sale. And even sometimes on sale, they're still pretty spendy. Here we have a 2-tool combo kit from Ryobi for $70, down from $130, I believe it is, $139. Here's a 3-tool kit from Ryobi, jigsaw, router, and a random orbit sander, Tools only, no batteries or anything included, $129 down from $227. A couple of DeWalt 4 amp hour batteries at $99 down from $130. Here's a Ryobi 5.5-inch circular saw with a 2 amp hour battery for $70. That doesn't seem like a bad deal if you're one that runs Ryobi and maybe you just want a smaller circular saw on hand for some small jobs here and there. I don't think that's a bad deal. Here's a Milwaukee, 2 tools, 2 batteries, a charger, and a case, and then it's going to include a free battery with it as well. Here's the Long Reach Insider ratchet, cordless ratchet from Milwaukee. It's going to include a free battery. This is an online purchase only. That's why in a lot of these videos, I always like to state that when you're really looking for something, it's best to not just look online, but look in store, and not just look in store, but also look online, because sometimes you can get better deals in one over the other. So it's always best to just check, especially with free items being thrown in. You could be purchasing something in the store, not know about the battery, and the person at the counter may not notify you if you're checking out with somebody. So you may lose out on a free gift as well. But this is at $300, and it's going to include a socket set with it. Socket set goes from 8 to 21, and then you got some adapters to run your standard sockets on it as well. This is always a nice little kit. They're a little impact driver and drill from the M12 lineup, and I have both of these, and they've been fantastic. So you're going to get a 2 amp hour and a 4 amp hour battery, a charger, a bag, and the 2 tools for $229. And then there is that free gift or the free battery with that purchase as well. Here's a DeWalt set, pretty good little set here with 2 4 amp hour batteries, a charger, impact driver, drill, and a bag at $279 down from $329. So $50 off on that set. $200 for 2 6 amp hour flex volt batteries. I don't think that's a bad deal at all, down from $250. And I think the pricing is pretty good on a lot of these. This is one of their lower end sets here at $169 down from $200. So not a whole lot of savings there, but Milwaukee's heated vest or jacket. Sorry, this one is not the vest. This is a heated jacket. It looks like it comes with a battery as well and the charger at $135, basically down from $230, $95 off, which isn't bad. I have a heated vest and that thing is amazing. Here's a big battery bundle pack to go with. If you just purchase the 6-port Milwaukee charger, you can get these 6 batteries, which are all the high outputs and all 6 amp hour batteries at $359, down from $837. So a savings of $478 on that, 57%. I'm interested. I'm going to look up and see how much just the 6-port charger runs. Kind of interested to see how much that costs. I don't think this is a bad deal here. A lot of the times I feel like a lot of the Milwaukee sets are overpriced when it comes to their hand tools, but when you can catch them on sale, I think a lot of them are a good deal. I don't have any issues with Milwaukee hand tools. I think they have a lot of good products. I think a lot of this stuff is overpriced for what it is, but when you can catch them on sale, I think it's a good deal. This is originally $530 down to $330 for all 3 drive size sets. Shoot, just their Packout set of both metric and SAE in one, it runs this, and it's half the size. Now, granted, it is made for the Packout, so it's a little bit more versatile and mobile, but I think this is a nice little set. I have one of the Milwaukee ratchets, and I absolutely love that thing. I'm not sure if the ones included in these kits are of the same quality, but if they are, I think they're going to be great. Not a huge fan on the whole square socket shape thing. Not against it either. Not a big deal. A little bit different. But I think for all 3 sets, that's not a bad deal. They are a 90-tooth design, so it's a 4-degree arc swing. That's the other thing that I really like about Milwaukee. Even the non-Packout stuff, even the stuff that come in these cases, they're very versatile. Like, I like that they did this, that you can just, it's organized very well. It's very compact. So if you're working out of a tool cart, you can simply have this in your tool cart, put the case away, whatever. If you need to go somewhere, go mobile, junkyard, wherever you may be going, you can easily toss this right back in without pulling rails or pulling a handful of sockets out of your tool. You just grab the whole thing, toss it in the case, and go. I really like that about the Milwaukee sets. A couple of angle grinders here, one from Milwaukee, one from DeWalt, both 4.5-inch, and they're both at $150. So the Milwaukee has a free with eligible purchase. When you purchase the Milwaukee 18-volt charger and 5 amp hour battery combo at $180, then you get this tool for free. So I think that's the better deal than the DeWalt. The DeWalt is just the angle grinder on sale from $200 down to $150. Dual rapid charger from Milwaukee for $100 down from $130, so a little bit of savings there. So we already saw the 3-piece combo socket set, which I think is a great deal. The Milwaukee wrenches, I think they're pretty decent wrenches. They do have a more aggressive open-end anti-slip feature, which can be a pro or a con. Some of the more aggressive ones can be a pain to get on certain fasteners, but as long as the fitment is good, they can definitely be helpful. And a lot of the times the Milwaukee wrenches are pretty pricey for the quality range that they fall in. So once again, just like I stated earlier, when you can catch them on sale, I think it's a good deal. I like their organization. I like the size and coverage that you get here. This is both SAE and metric at 170 down from 260. Here you can see what I was talking about earlier compared to this 3-piece set. There's 153 pieces at 329. You got this one over here, which is just 3/8 and 1/4-inch drive, 106-piece set, so it's a little bit more, but it is at 315, which is a little spendy. But you do got some good coverage here, and the layout is what's really convenient for those that run the Milwaukee Packout. So I can understand where this kind of falls in, but once again, it does carry that little bit higher price tag because of its versatility, and Milwaukee hand tools are just slightly overpriced. Here you have a 1/2-inch drive and 3/8 at $290. Like, here's some of their flex head ratcheting wrenches at $478 down from $550. I think that's a little pricey. There are plenty of other brands out there that fall in this quality range that you can get for a little bit better price. So, but this is a 144 position flex head, so it's all personal preference, and if you can justify it and that's what you like, by all means. $135 for this Milwaukee Impact socket set over here. It's 3/8 drive, metric and SAE in the Packout for $135 down from $200. $200 for this 1/2-inch drive Packout set down from $320. So they got some deals going on with their Packout socket sets, both chrome and impact. Screwdriver set, they do have their USA made screwdriver set, which if you can find it, I want to say it's normally around $50, which is a really good deal. I think that's definitely the better way to go. But when they're not on sale, or if you find them other places, they're around $80. I don't think it's a great buy at that price, but definitely quite a bit of Milwaukee stuff on sale as far as hand tools, which is nice to see. A lot of combo sets like what you see here. 2 of the chrome Packouts, 2 of the impact Packouts, $900 down from $1,000. It's spendy. Gear Wrench's new socket sets, where they have actually included the new 90-tooth comfort grip design, where a lot of the ones that you find on Amazon will still be of the older design. You either get an 84-tooth or 120 XP. Otherwise, you have to specifically look for these sets. These aren't commonly found. Got some Ryobi stuff here, just smaller stuff, screwdriver set, little pocket socket set. But they definitely do have quite a bit on sale. So even as far as hand tools, so it's a good time to be looking if you're in the market for something. So that is it. As far as the Home Depot tool deals, we could be here forever because there is quite a bit. So if you guys are interested and looking for some specific tools, go ahead and check out Home Depot. They definitely have a lot going on. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to smash that thumbs up. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.